The mindset of a pioneer farmer in eastern Washington during the late 1800s and early 1900s during the summertime was shaped by a combination of resilience, resourcefulness, and a deep connection to the land. Life on the frontier demanded an unyielding determination to endure hardship, adapt to challenges, and maintain hope for a better future. Pioneer families in eastern Washington lived in an environment where survival depended on overcoming constant challenges. Drought, heat, and isolation required mental toughness. They understood that failure wasn't an option because their livelihoods, and often their families' lives, depended on their persistence. Every day brought new obstacles, from managing irrigation systems to tending to crops under a blazing sun. Farmers embraced these struggles as a natural part of life, viewing them not as setbacks, but as tests of character. With limited access to resources or external support, farmers developed a do-it-yourself attitude. They often viewed challenges as problems to be solved with ingenuity, patience, and hard work. Many pioneers were drawn to eastern Washington by the promise of fertile land and the possibility of building a future for their families. Despite the summer heat, they remained motivated by the long-term vision of creating a prosperous farmland. Farmers relied on a deep understanding of the land and its rhythms. Even during the harsh summers, they trusted their efforts would yield a bountiful harvest in the fall. This belief in the cyclical nature of farming kept their spirits high. For many, religious beliefs played a central role in their mindset. Faith provided solace and a sense of purpose, fostering resilience in the face of adversity. The intense summer heat required farmers to think creatively, whether it was finding ways to cool themselves, designing makeshift irrigation systems, or experimenting with drought-resistant crops. Adaptability was essential. Each summer taught farmers new lessons about the land and the climate. They embraced trial and error, understanding that survival often depended on learning and evolving their methods. Despite the challenges, pioneer farmers found satisfaction in their work. A day's successful irrigation or a healthy crop could bring immense pride and reinforce their belief in their ability to persevere. Living so close to the land fostered a deep appreciation for its beauty and its bounty. Even during grueling summer days, farmers found moments of peace, as well as wonder in the landscape. From the quiet of dawn to the cool relief of a summer evening, farmers often adopted a stoic mindset, accepting that hardship was a natural part of life. Complaining was seen as unproductive. Instead, they focused on what could be done to improve their situation. They understood that not every effort would succeed. Whether it was a failed crop or an injured animal, loss was an expected part of life. This mindset helped them cope with setbacks without losing their resolve. The family unit operated as a team. Every member, from the youngest child to the eldest parent, had roles and responsibilities. This shared purpose strengthened family bonds and provided emotional support. While self-reliance was key, farmers leaned on their neighbors for help during emergencies or large tasks. The knowledge that others were experiencing similar struggles fostered camaraderie as well as mutual respect. Isolation was a reality for many pioneer farmers. especially in eastern Washington's expansive landscapes. While this could be emotionally taxing, it also fostered self-reflection and self-sufficiency. Storytelling, reading, music, and religious rituals provided mental relief during lonely times. Farmers often found peace of mind with their familiar and routine daily tasks. Pioneer farmers of eastern Washington thought beyond the immediate struggles of summer. Their work was driven by the hope that their children would inherit a better life, with established farms and thriving communities. The land represented more than just a source of income. It was a symbol of their efforts and sacrifices. Farmers viewed their work as a contribution to the growth of their families and the nation. The mindset of a pioneer farmer during the summer was a mix of toughness, hope, and adaptability, tempered by a profound connection to the land and a sense of responsibility to their families and communities. Despite the intense heat and relentless demands of the season, they found meaning and purpose in their labor, fueled by a vision of a better future.